Okay, so now let's take up this question. The simple interest on a certain sum for 3 years is rupees 360 and compound interest for 2 years on the same sum at the same rate is 270 rupees. Find principal amount and rate of interest. Alright. Let's see. We'll just prepare the simple chart, simple interest and compound interest. First year, second year, for that matter in this case third year also, because 3 year simple interest is given as 360. So 1 year will be 360 by 3. So every year it will be 120 rupees, 120 rupees. So simple interest for every year is going to be 120 rupees. Now first year simple interest and first year compound interest are going to be the same. So first year compound interest is 120 rupees. Total 2 year compound interest is 270. Total 2 year compound interest is 270. Out of that first year is 120. So the second year compound interest is 270 minus 120, which is 150 rupees. So first year compound interest 120 rupees, second year compound interest 150 rupees. What is the percentage change from here to here? Just calculate that. So the value change is 30 on 120 into 100. So the rate percentage is equal to 30 by 120 is 1 by 4, 100 by 4 is 25%. So the rate is straight away 25%. And the first year interest is always PR upon 100. So from here you can, by putting the value of R, you can calculate P also. So PR upon 100 is equal to 120. R is 25. So P into 25 by 100 equal to 120. 25 4 times. So P equal to 120 into 4. That is 480 rupees. Right. So this is how these questions become really easy. Let's take one more question. Alright, now let's take this question. It says the ratio of compound interest and simple interest for 2 years, obviously on the same sum at the same rate, is 21:20. Find rate. Now how do we do this? Let's see. So here we are saying that the compound interest upon simple interest, that is 21 upon 20. Let's assume that it is 21 rupees and this is 20 rupees and we follow the same procedure, right? So I say simple interest, compound interest, first year, second year. Simple interest we have taken as 20 rupees for 2 years. This ratio is given for 2 years. So this 20 is the 2 year simple interest. So for every year, the simple interest will become half of 20, that is 10 rupees and 10 rupees. 2 year simple interest is 20 rupees. So for 1 year it will be 10 rupees. That means compound interest for the first year is also going to be 10 rupees because first year they are same. And 2 years compound interest from here is 21. First year is 10. So second year compound interest will be 21 minus 10. That is 11 rupees. Right? Now first year compound interest 10 rupees. Second year compound interest 11 rupees. Whatever is the percentage change is R%. Alright. So see, from 10 to 11 it is 1 by 10 into 100. That is the percentage change. So rate is equal to 1 by 10 into 100, that is 10%. Right? So even if you change the ratio, you can still go ahead and calculate. So for example, if I give you a different ratio in the same question, if I take different ratios like this, say if ratio was 11 is to 10, then what will be the rate? Alright, let's do this. So simple interest, 10 is the 2 years simple interest. It's the same question, I am changing the ratio. Let's say this is A, this is B. So for the same situation, 2 year simple interest is 10. So first year simple interest can be taken as 5. Second year simple interest can be taken as 5. Right? Compound interest, first year is going to be the same 5. And here 2 year compound interest is 11. First year compound interest is 5. So second year will be 11 minus 5, that is 6. From 5 to 6, whatever is the percentage change is R%. So R is equal to 5 to 6 is 1. Divide by original value 5 into 100. So 5 into 100, 20 times, so it is R is equal to 20%. Let's take another one. Suppose it says C if, same question, if ratio is, let's say 6 is to 5, compound interest, simple interest for 2 years. Again same thing, so simple interest, 2 years is 5 rupees, so first year it will be half of that 2.5, second year it will also be 2.5. Right? That means compound interest, what will happen? First year it is going to be same as simple interest. Second year it will be 2 year compound interest is 6. First year 2.5. So second year compound interest 6 minus 2.5, which is 3.5. Percentage change from 2.5 to 3.5 will be R%. So it is 1 divided by 2.5. Difference upon original value into 100. 100 by 2.5 is 40%. Right? Suppose D, if ratio is 15:30. Alright, this is CI, this is okay. For 2 years, same question. So now what will be the rate? Let's calculate it. So if I have simple interest, 2 years is 30. That means first year it will be half of 30 is 6.5. Second year it will be remaining 6.5 because it is going to be the same. Right? Compound interest, first year will be same as simple interest, so 6.5. Total 2 year compound interest is 15. So it will be second year compound interest will be 15 minus 6.5, which is 8.5. Whatever is the percentage change from 6.5 to 8.5 is the rate. So value change is 2. Divide by original value 6.5 into 100. Now 2 by 6.5, if you simplify, it is 2000 divided by 65. So we have removed the decimal, 1 0 extra will come. Cancel by 5, so it is 400 by 30. If you simplify, it will come out to be 30.8 approximately. 30.8%. Alright, so these are some really beautiful questions. Now let's take a couple of more questions and then we'll close the session. Now let's take this question. It says the compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years at the rate 12.5% is 425. Find simple interest on the same sum for the same period. Alright, at the same rate. Now how do we go about this question? Let's see. We still follow the same table. We have other methods also, but I'll give you this shorter method. First year, second year. If I assume the simple interest for the first year as X, second year will also be X, right? And then if I assume the compound interest, we have already taken simple interest as X for the first year. So for the first year, compound interest will also be X because they have to be the same. And the second year compound interest will be X plus 12.5% of X. Why? Because the compound interest increases at the same rate. Right? This is one beautiful situation. Now we know that 25% in terms of fraction is 1 by 4, 50% is 1 by 2, 12.5% is 1 by 8. You have to memorize this. So the benefit here will be, it will become X plus 1 by 8X, which is 9 by 8X. So first year compound interest X, second year compound interest 9 by 8X. Now what happens? Total 2 years compound interest will be equal to X plus 9 by 8X, and in the question it is given 2 years compound interest is 425. So we have 425 equal to 8 LCM, so it is 8X plus 9X. So this gives us 425 equal to 17X upon 8. So X is equal to 425 into 8 upon 17. Just simplify in a simple manner. 17 cancels 425 directly. 17 2s are 34, 85, so it is 5 times. So 25 into 8 is 200. So X is 200, and remember, what will be the simple interest for 2 years? Simple interest for 2 years has to be 2X. So it is 2 into 200, that is 400 rupees. So this way, all the questions are really easy. You don't have to go back and calculate principal amount. That's the best part about this process. Right? The other method would be to calculate principal amount and then to calculate simple interest. But that is not necessary because we know the relation between simple interest and compound interest. For the first year, they are same. For the second year, the compound interest just increases by R%. Right? So using this can be done really easily. Alright. So I think we have covered all different aspects and topics of this chapter. What you need to do is, if it is possible, repeat the entire theory video once again. Then go to the exercise given in the book and then go to the class exercise. Alright? Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care.